Hi guys, it's Barbara. Um, First things first, you may notice my channel name changed. Oh my goodness. I tried making an Instagram today because, I figured, all you guys are on Instagram. Let me get in on that too and get a little more, that I can tell that offers a little more daily support with you guys. And so I think that would be pretty nice. So I make one with my YouTube channel name and all that, and minutes after I make it, an actual friend of mine finds me, requests to be in it. I didn't realize who it was at first, and I accepted. Next thing I know, I get a message from her mom asking me, why do I have a different Instagram? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I realized that I accepted a wrong person. And first of all, what even worse is she found me and right away like that. And because I'm just not ready to share this with everybody in my personal life. This is just for me to be in a support group and a support system of other people who understand the situation, what's going on. We all have this surgery or weight loss in general in common, and we help each other. I don't need the people in my normal everyday life to be a part of this. So I didn't realize that people, if you make an account and they know your number, it comes up as a thing to them. So I had to go in and I took off my profile picture and I changed the name, and I took that phone number off and put on the email associated with my YouTube channel because nobody in my personal life has that email. And then I went to YouTube in case they do an internet search under Barb's Do-Over. I don't need them finding my videos. So all my videos that I've already put out, I've gone and made them private now. So if you guys go to look for any of my videos, I'm sorry. At the moment, I've privatized them just because I just don't want any hassle. I don't want this big issue over it. So the ones I've already made are privatized, and I changed my YouTube channel name. So don't fret, it's still me, but I've changed the name. If you guys leave me your Instagram in the comments, and I'll see if I can't find you and connect with you, and hopefully you know it's me, because for now I'm not going to have a profile picture because now I'm scared. I didn't think somebody in my personal life would find that, and it's bad enough. I'm already scared to death being on YouTube, and doing this, but I'm doing this for me, for support, and for you guys, for help with you and supporting you. And just because, like I said, I can't make it to the support group at my doctor's office, and the people in my life I'm sure they'd be, most of them be decently supportive, but they don't understand the struggles. So I don't want this to be something like that. So I'll probably, when I put this video up, see, I did a search under me and my other videos come up on the internet, but nobody can watch them now. It says not available because I privatized it. I was hoping changing my name would make it so that those weren't associated with that name anymore, but they still are. So I got to figure out how to change the name on those videos, I guess, and then put them out there. Otherwise, I may just leave those private for a little while, and then if I get more subscribers who want to see my earlier videos, and if you guys tell me that, then I'll go back and put them on, or make them public again. But for now, I just want to, I'm trying to go incognito a little bit, but I don't want to miss my update. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to put it up, it'll be under my new name, and I'm going to hope that keeps me somewhat anonymous still. So I've changed my name, I believe, to My Redo. And now let's move on to my weekly. Let's see. Last week, my pre-op, I was 250. Highest weight ever from years ago was 271. Pre-op diet, I started at 250. I was 241.6 day of surgery. Last week I came to you at 211. Today I come to you at 206.6. Not bad. What is that? A 4.4 pound loss? 206 4.4 pound loss from last week. Not so bad. I'm okay with that. kind of odd thing is, all of a sudden, like Wednesday, I started dropping a little over a pound a day, and that was going. Then I realized come the weekend, I had my cycle, and that's why I was dropping all the water I had built up. So no big deal. Okay, all's fine and dandy. Sunday I hit 205.7, and that was kind of exciting. Monday I hit 207. I don't know how on earth I went from 205.7 to 207. That was a 1.3 pound gain, and no reason why. I didn't eat bad. I made some homemade chili with it, which with me it's just really meat, diced tomatoes with green chilies, some chopped up onion, garlic, jalapeno seasonings, and I didn't even make it as spicy as I usually do. I don't put beans in my chili. I hate beans, so I don't put them in my chili. I didn't have any sour cream or Greek yogurt to go with it, so it was just a chili with some cheese on top. So it's not like I ate enough. So I'm not sure if maybe I didn't eat enough, or maybe I was starting to retain water again because I got rid of a ton of water. I don't know. And then this morning I was down again from yesterday. From 207 I went down to 206.6. So my official for the week, 206.6, down 4.4 from last week, which makes it down, I think exactly, I wrote it down. Don't worry, I'm at a red light. Makes it down exactly 35 pounds since surgery, and 43.4 pounds since my pre-op diet. So I hit my 40 pound mark. Yay, I get to get my 40 pound reward. However, my husband's working Saturdays now, and like I told you guys, my son's in the hospital, so I can't be, we're not going to do the weekend getaway at the moment. We haven't decided if we're going to exchange it for something else, or I'll just double up on prices when I get my 50 pound. And let's see. Oh, I should mention this. This is my 12-week update. Can you believe it's been 12 weeks already? 12 weeks. That means next week, week 13, is also my 3-month. And 12 weeks signifies I can start adding fruit to my diet. Confession, I've already added a little bit of fruit, but I haven't added a full half cup at any given time. I've had a little bit of juice from orange slices. I don't like to eat oranges. Did I say this before? I don't like the filmy stuff on the orange, the fibery stuff. I usually just squeeze out the juice with my teeth. I love that. Nice cold navel orange. It's just perfect. I've had a couple of those, and I've had a little bit of fruit salad, like at a buffet kind of thing where they have the fresh fruit cut up, but nothing. I haven't had half a cup at any given time. But now I'm officially allowed half a cup of fruit a day, not per meal, per day. So now my doctor's allowance is 4 ounces of protein. I think it's either half cup or cup of vegetable once per day, and then half cup of fruit once per day. So still not allowed anything outside of that, though I've sort of screwed up and had those things. I'm not supposed to at this time have any, no breads, no pastas, no rice, no complex carbs, no grains, none of that stuff. I did have another half a packet of instant oatmeal this morning. I think that helps me, to be honest with you. It's working for me, so I'm not going to worry about it. I believe I'm on track. Since I've lost 35 pounds since surgery, and my doctor wants 8 to 10 pounds a month, that would mean I would needed to have lost 24 to 30 pounds by next week. And so I think I'm on track. So when I see him on the 13th, I'm imagining he's going to be happy with me. Now, normally I would have had my labs drawn on that same day, but they said they're having some kind of issue came up with their lab, so they sent me a script form, and I'll just go to the lab near my home. And that's fine, because then I can tell them to also send it over to my primary, and then she'll have all that too, and everybody will have my lab. So I'm going to see if I can't do that this Saturday morning, because it's got to be fasting, which means I want to do it early in the morning. And since I start work at like 5 in the morning, there's no one open yet, and I'm not going to go to work and then leave and then come back. So I'm just going to try for Saturday morning. I believe the place opens at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll go Friday morning. I'll get that over with. Not Friday morning, Saturday morning, get that over with. And I should get my results in a couple days. And it'll be nice to find out if my vitamins are doing okay, because as hard as I try, I get so busy through the day. At the end of the day, I'm going, I forgot my vitamin. But I don't tend to forget all my vitamins. It's just the ones that I have to take multiples of, or like, really, it's just the one I gotta take multiples of. Just my multivitamin. That's probably the worst one to forget. But I do tend to take my vitamin D, my biotin, my CoQ10. I do tend to remember those every day. My multi, I'm supposed to take 3 times a day. I definitely remember first thing in the morning, and most of the time at lunch, and then I might forget the third one. And if I remember at bedtime, I'll take it then. I don't seem to get sick to my stomach or anything over them, so that's good. The potassium doesn't bother me anymore, but I choose to wait till I've at least had a meal, and when I'm allowed to drink again, I take the potassium because I'm afraid to try it again on an empty stomach. Maybe I should try that over the weekend, because if I can do it on an empty stomach, then I can start taking it at home before I leave for work. Then I might not forget to take it during work, because I've forgotten to take that quite a few times, and that makes me a little nervous for my heart. That's the reason they give it to us, is for our heart. We're supposed to take it every day for 4 months. But I'll tell you what, I don't cry any tears when I miss it, because it's just the most god-awful thing to swallow. I'm just hoping my potassium levels are good, and maybe they'll let me stop taking it, because I don't want to take it no more. So I need to find me I'm bored. I need to find me some recipes, because I'm so pressed for time. I don't have time to make stuff. So I need recipes for quick, high protein foods. If you guys want to give me any suggestions, I'd appreciate it. I'm having a hard time hunting things down because I just don't have the time. And it needs to be something I can make that may or may not need to be reheated. I have a hard time on finding reheating food. Like, I made that chili on Sunday, and it was really good on Sunday. And usually chili's really good. It's like Italian food. You know how Italian food or certain foods, I think chili is one of those where when it sits a day or two and the seasonings really get into them, they almost taste, a lot of times they taste better later or reheated. And lately I'm finding when I reheat something, my stomach gets upset. So I ended up feeling really icky yesterday when I ate the chili, which really hurt my feelings because it tasted so good on Sunday. So I could use some ideas. I'm going to have to make my stuff small and for the first time. I'm stuck right now going places for lunch at work. Darn, I left stuff at work. Simply because it took, like I said, to bring it and reheat it. Now, what I could do, and I need to do, is take a minute at home. I can make myself some tuna, but I don't want to have too much tuna, and then I'll get bored with that too. So I could really use some ideas on breaking up the monotony, but not having to reheat food. There's some things I can reheat as long as it stays moist, and sometimes chicken reheated is fine, but so far, anything beef I've reheated, not so fine. But a lot of times I just buy something, and what I don't finish, I bring home, and my husband enjoys it. So we don't waste money. Excuse me. Because at least he enjoys it, but that's what that is. So I could use some help there, guys. And there I go again. Oh, I looked up, I kind of did the math, and my average weekly loss right now per week since surgery is averaging to 2.9. So that's pretty good too, even though I've had a couple gains in there, and I've had a couple stalled moments, and I would say they're not officially stalls. I think the official time to call it a stall is when you're the same for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. But staying the same for 1 week or not losing for 1 week is not really a stall. It's just your body adjusting, and I have to get better at not getting upset by that too. So remember that, guys. Don't let it upset you if that happens. It's not a stall unless it's been multiple weeks. But so 2.9 is a really good average. Obviously it's dropping, it's getting lower and lower, but I'm still okay with that, because what is it, 1 to 2 pounds is a good healthy loss for the weight I'm at, and I'm happy to be at 206.6. That means in 6.7 pounds I will be under 200. I'm very excited for that, very happy for that. I haven't done that in a few years, and the last time I broke 200 was out of depression and not eating for a month. And then of course when I started eating, which I was eating healthy. I was trying to capitalize on that loss and keep going forward, and I was eating salad and little bit of dressing, romaine lettuce and chicken most of the time, and I gained all that back plus some. So that's part of the reason I came for surgery, is because I gained weight eating lettuce. Yeah, I'm one of those. And so if I can just get under 200 and get under 185, that's where, and I think I've said it before, I will get super excited, because I've yet to pass that mark without going back up again. So it's worth the struggle. Now, on to the exciting news, I would imagine. I mean, not hugely exciting, it's only $25, but I did my drawing this morning. I went to a random name picker on the computer at work, and if you guys, I did videotape it while I did it, but I don't know how to edit videos and connect them together and put them together, so it's not going to be posted with this video. If you guys don't trust me when I announce this winner, if you don't trust me and you want me to post that, I can post it as a separate video. You tell me, those of you that entered, if it matters to you, if you trust me or not, because I'm not going to make this up. I did run it. I did take a video just in case somebody wanted to see it, but I'm just not tech savvy enough to splice the videos together. So unless you want to teach me how to do that, then I can do that. But anyway, I put everybody's name into this random name picker list. I showed in the video, I videotaped all the names, and then I hit the pick a name button or start button, whatever it was, and the winner is Scotty R&Y. Scotty, you win the $25 gift card. It's just going to be like a Visa gift card, so it should be spendable anywhere. I know you're in Canada. Does it matter that I buy it and it's in US dollars, or do I have to get a separate one? Because I haven't bought it yet, because I didn't know if since you're in Canada, do I have to do something different, or can I still send you a gift card that's in US dollars? You let me know. Email me the address to send it to, and let me know whether or not if I can buy it like normal, or if I have to buy it anyways kind of special. I wouldn't even really know how to go about doing that, but let me know. But congratulations, Scotty. I feel good providing something back to people who are supporting me. And Scotty, you're one of those who has supported me under 4 different YouTube names. For those other ones who don't know, I did have a YouTube 7 years ago when I did the lap band, and then I shut that down when I got my divorce, and then I came back in to try to refresh, and then some things happened and I ended up deleting that. Then I came back to get my R&Y. So as the Barb's do-over, excuse me a second, guys. I hate runny noses in the cold. And then now, because of the mishap with my friend, I have renamed. But Scotty, you have been a part of my journey for 7 years. Whether or not you remember me under those names or not, I don't know, but I really appreciate it. And the rest of you guys, I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for being supportive with me and giving me a kick in the butt when I need it, and commendation when it's appropriate, and just plain old encouragement and support. I do appreciate it. You guys take care, and I will see you next week. I'm going to navigate this awful rush hour traffic and make it home. Bye.